I had so much to talk to you about, but then I realised as I was walking up here, Eddie and I looked like the before and after of a drugs awareness poster. We don't know what the drug is yet, but we covered so much here today, guys. I feel we got to start again, okay? Let's get to know each other. I am a bald, human male. Okay? A lot of strong hairlines out tonight. Fair play to you. I find it very triggering now myself. But this hurts. This started happening at a very young age, kind of 18, 19 months. I started losing my hair. And the thing that happened to me was there was these two sides of my hairline had a race backwards, and it receded so far that it's now at the back of my knees here. So that's my struggle. We've been talking about relationships all day, and it's great to see so many. There's some talk of dating apps and things like that. I'm in a relationship, been in a relationship a long time, so I missed the dating app thing. I'm not on Hinge or Tinder or dating apps. I'm on the Tesco app. So dating apps and the Tesco app are quite similar, believe it or not. You're just swiping away. You're just looking for a very different type of sausage. I'm wondering if I should mention that. I probably shouldn't have. But when you're in a relationship, you've got to keep things fresh, keep things sexy, right? And you're in my therapy group for Tuesday. I want to tell you about a couple of times I tried to keep it fresh and sexy. Because 2 weeks ago, we tried role play. Give me a woo if any of you perverts have tried role play. Norwich, I'm looking at you. Well, I got to pick actually. I got to pick what I wanted, which was doctors and nurses, right?
Oh, that's what I am.
That's what you want. I thought I recognised you. Well, we got to do doctors and nurses, right? And obviously she was the doctor, girl power, right? I was the slutty nurse. You can't wash away that mental image. That's there with you for a long time. But it was great. We got the uniforms going and everything, checking temperatures the old-fashioned way. The problem started when the role-play doctors and nurses turned into a real doctor's appointment. I was left in the waiting room for 3 hours. 4 fellas skipped the queue ahead of me. That also is my struggle. But you got to keep things fresh, right? And we buy each other presents. And she bought me the Kama Sutra. So if you don't know, the Kama Sutra is like a lover's manual, lover's guide. So it's not only a present, it's also a fairly obvious hint. Because there's 943 positions in that book, okay? And I know 4 of them. I only use 2 of them. What can I say? I'm just a missionary boy in a reverse cowgirl world. But let's talk about this thing. What do you guys think about the jacket? It's a beautiful thing. Long story short, I've got twin girls at home, beautiful little yolks, but I'm worried about having more. The responsibility of more kids. Okay? But it turns out that this jacket is the strongest form of contraception I've ever worn in my life. We've actually got a new one in our house. It's called Netflix. Because by the time we decide and agree on what we're going to watch, Netflix and chill has turned into Netflix and you're sleeping outside. It's an awful thing. But this thing, talking to people up here, the equation is tragedy plus time equals laughter. We all have stuff at the time that's tragic. We look back, it's fucking hilarious. I want to tell you about one of those times, okay? Because at my granddad's funeral, got really quiet in here. At my granddad's funeral, I dropped him. He was in the box on his big day, and I dropped him. At the time, tragic. But now, still fucking tragic. But there's something I read about today that I found really funny. Someone, I can't remember the county, but a teacher has been sent to jail for having sex with their students. The curriculum has really changed since I was. Because if my chemistry teacher, Miss Byrne, wanted to have sex with me, I could have been Albert Einstein. She had no interest. But my German teacher, he had a lot of interest. Straight A's and a leaving cert. But I want to leave you with a story, right? I want to leave you with a phrase from my town. I'm from Bray, County Wicklow. If you're visiting, head out there. Someone went, for those of you who don't know, Bray on TripAdvisor, someone left a review that said, Bray is cultured, but charmingly violent. We don't know what that means either. But I want to leave you with a phrase that was written on the back of a public toilet door in Bray, where I lost my virginity twice. Congratulations over here, well done over there, and well done to everyone on wherever you are in your relationships, but this is going to bring you to the next level. Okay? If you enjoyed this, I'm a Keegolaughs on Instagram. If you didn't enjoy this, let's pretend it never happened. Now, love is like shaving your pubic hair. You've got to commit to it, or it's going to get rough. You've all been a pack of rides. Take it easy.